Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. As always, I am so excited to have you guys here. And if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name's Claire. I'm a naturopathic doctor, and my goal for this channel is to help you guys feel as educated and empowered when it comes to your health as possible. So if that is something you're interested in, definitely click the subscribe button. We're doing another What I Eat in a Week. My goal with these videos are really to give you guys some meal ideas or inspiration and just show you how I consistently make healthy meals throughout the week. So as you guys can see, I started the week off with a pretty typical breakfast for me. I did some scrambled eggs, some leftover sweet potato. I love the purple sweet potato right now, some avocado, and I got this new sauerkraut. It is a beet and ginger sauerkraut. It is so delicious, and you guys know I love my fermented foods. And then on Monday, I really like to do some meal prep. I always try and keep ready-made carbs and protein on hand. It just makes my meals come together so much quicker. I also really like prepping my carbs because when you cook and cool starches, they become resistant starches. These have so many benefits in the body. They're great for gut health, great for metabolic health. Lately, I've been doing white sweet potato. I always season it the same way: avocado oil, a little bit of maple syrup, salt, and cinnamon. And I just threw those in the oven. And I figured while I had the oven on, I would also prep some tofu. So I just sliced that into little slabs. And I always season my tofu the same way. I do some tamari, maple syrup, and garlic powder. It makes a nice sweet and savory tofu. And I just popped that in the oven for the last maybe 20 or 30 minutes that the sweet potatoes were in there. And the weather is finally warming up here in Canada. We're finally getting glimpses of spring. So I have just been craving more salads for lunch. I usually make the dressing right in the bottom of my bowl. My go-to salad dressing lately has been olive oil, balsamic vinegar, garlic powder, parsley, and a little bit of sea salt. And then I did a base of mixed greens. I threw in some leftover chicken that we had from the weekend, the sweet potato. I also added in some of the sauerkraut and some walnuts. That was my lunch. It was absolutely delicious. So for dinner, I have been on a huge spring roll and peanut butter sauce kick. It is just such a easy, quick dinner. Also, if you're still mixing your newly opened peanut butter with a knife or a fork, you're doing it wrong. I always use a hand mixer and just put one of the beaters in and stir it that way. It makes it so much easier. For my peanut sauce, I always just eyeball everything, but I do peanut butter, tamari, rice vinegar, garlic, maple syrup, and a little bit of water to thin it out. And then for my filling, you can really do whatever you want. I really like to do spring mix, shredded carrots, avocado, and then whatever protein I have on hand. I used the tofu that I had baked up earlier in the day. And then I was a little bit out of practice because I have not made spring rolls since last summer. So I had a little bit of a struggle actually rolling it up. It took me a few tries, but we got lots of practice throughout the week. So yeah, that was my dinner on Monday. So on Tuesday morning, I had to leave for work pretty early, so I took my breakfast to go. If you guys are looking for a savory breakfast option for on the go, this is one that I love. It's just leftover sweet potato, avocado, and some hard-boiled eggs. I just kind of mash it up and mix it all together. It is delicious, and I took that with a coffee. And then once I got home from work, again, I just made another big salad. I just love these. If you have the protein and carbs on hand, they come together so quick. I had a bunch of leftover salmon from the weekend. That's another tip. If you are just making up a protein on the weekend, just make a bunch more. It saves so much time during the week. Anyway, I basically made the exact same salad. Honestly, I don't think that I'll get sick of this salad. It is so delicious. And after lunch, I was still a little bit hungry, so I just had a snack of some dates with peanut butter. And then I ended up going out for dinner. I got a bowl with some peanut sauce. We are just on a very big peanut butter kick right now. And that was my Tuesday. And Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays are really the busiest days of the week for me, so I tend to just stick to staple meals that I know I can throw together really easily. Wednesday was basically just a repeat of Monday in terms of meals that I ate. And moving on to Thursday, again, I kept breakfast really simple. I didn't show this, but on Wednesday, I ended up just roasting a bunch more sweet potatoes in the oven. Yeah, those are just, again, things that I really like to keep on hand, and you guys will see me use them a few more times. For lunch, I decided to switch it up from the salad, and I just roasted a bunch of broccoli. This is how I love to make my frozen broccoli. I put it in the oven for about 20 minutes. It helps to evaporate all the water and just dry it out, and then I'll season it with avocado oil, salt, and garlic powder. I took some of it out and put it in a Tupperware container, and then in the last few minutes, I just added in some salmon and sweet potato just to let them warm up. I made a little, sweet potato, broccoli, salmon bowl, I guess. Of course, I dropped it off with some sauerkraut and some tahini, and that was just a really quick lunch. And on Thursdays, I always get home from clinic pretty late, so I just made up some more spring rolls. Again, I had the leftover peanut sauce. It was just a very quick and easy veggie packed dinner, and I wanted something sweet after, so I just had a few dates and peanut butter.
That's cool. I did what I was supposed to. There's nothing left for me to do. So now I'm poking out my head through open windows. Cause that's what I feel like. Do it tonight. Waking up my brain. Maybe you can do the same thing. You want me to say something? I come up with nothing. Maybe we can talk until we figure out a topic. Been so long in my head.
So if you guys watch my other videos, you know that I go into the clinic and I'm there for the full day on Friday. It also tends to be my busiest shift. So I just packed my breakfast and my lunch, and I took an avocado to split between the two meals. I also took my supplements with me. I have this awesome pill holder that I got from Amazon, and it allows you to take out each day separately. So it's super handy if you need something that's more on the go. I often have patients tell me that they always forget to take their pills or their supplements, especially when they're on the go. So that is just something that I've been loving lately. And then for dinner, I was on my own. Normally my boyfriend will come over for Friday night dinner, but he had a guys' night. So I was on my own. I decided to make up some chickpea pasta because I had it in the cupboard and I really wanted to use it up. I just boiled that, drained it. I added some frozen peas and the rest of the broccoli. I also had a little bit of pesto left in the fridge, so I decided to add that in. I also threw in some goat cheese, I think, as well. Anyway, it It was such a delicious meal. I just enjoyed my own company, enjoyed my pasta night. And that does bring us to the end of the video. As always, I hope you guys got some meal ideas or inspiration. Like I said, my goal is really for you guys to feel as educated and empowered on your health journey as possible. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!